Hi, I'm Danny Krull, and welcome back to Danny's Discussions. I hope you all enjoyed last week's episode when I discussed the book Animal Farm by George Orwell. This week's book is Welcome to the Monkey House. Welcome to the Monkey House is a collection of 25 short stories by Kurt Vonnegut. However, I'm only going to be discussing 3 of the stories from this magnificent book. I'm going to be comparing and contrasting Long Walk to Forever to Ipecac and Harrison Bergeron. I'm so excited to talk about these stories and share my thoughts with you all. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop rambling and move on to the reason you are all listening. I'll start off by giving you all a plot summary about Long Walk to Forever. Long Walk to Forever is about a man named Newt and a lady named Catherine. Newt showed up at Catherine's house a week before her wedding. Newt and Catherine were childhood friends. Newt came home from the army because he was in love with Catherine. When Newt and Catherine went on a walk, he told her that he loved her. Catherine said she didn't love him back. At the end of the story, Catherine ended up putting her arms around him and not letting go. We are left to decide what becomes of their relationship. Now that I've discussed my favorite short story, Long Walk to Forever, I'm going to be comparing and contrasting it to Ipecac. Ipecac and Long Walk to Forever have many similarities and differences. These stories both share a common theme of going for the ones you love. In the story Ipecac wrote poetry for the narrator to give to his dear friend Pat. Ipecac helped the narrator win over Pat and get her to marry him. Ipecac has many human traits and is basically represented as a human. In both Ipecac and Long Walk to Forever, both the narrator and Newt went after the ones they loved, even though they knew they could have been turned away for a various amount of reasons. In Ipecac, the narrator could have been shut down by Pat because there were no true emotions between them. In Long Walk to Forever, Newt could have been shut down because Catherine was getting married the following week, but Newt decided to shoot his shot anyways. Long Walk to Forever and Ipecac are both love stories, but they have many different twists. Unlike in Long Walk to Forever, the narrator in Ipecac can't express his feelings on his own. Satire was shown when the narrator used Ipecac to write his own love poems. If the narrator really loved Pat, he would have been able to write his own love poems with his own emotions. On the other hand, Newt in Long Walk to Forever was able to express his love for Catherine without the use of technology. Okay, now that I've compared Long Walk to Forever to Ipecac, I'm going to do the same thing with Harrison Bergeron. The main characters in Long Walk to Forever and Harrison Bergeron both take risks throughout the story, although the outcomes from these risks were very different. The outcome of the risk Harrison took didn't end too well, but I'll get to that in a second. In Harrison Bergeron, Harrison decided that he should take off all of his handicaps even though he knew there would be consequences. Harrison's risk led to him getting killed. In Long Walk to Forever, Newt took a risk by leaving the military on an AWOL and ended up reuniting with the love of his life. Both of these characters took risks for reasons that were important to them. Harrison decided to take off his handicaps because he believed that nobody should be weighed down. Harrison also thought that everyone should be unique and have their own individuality. In Long Walk to Forever, Newt felt strongly that he belonged with Catherine and he needed to be with her. Thank you for listening to this week's episode on Welcome to the Monkey House. I hope I covered all of the information you wanted to hear on Ipecac, Long Walk to Forever, and Harrison Bergeron. Make sure to tune in next week for a new discussion on one of my favorite books. I hope you all have a great day. If you have any book suggestions for the following weeks, please let me know.